Jalen, just comparing, I mean, a year ago at this time, how much different does today feel than then?
Oh, it's wonderful. You know, it's good to be out here with my teammates. You know, last year we didn't have spring ball, so definitely coming in, I see the preparation that we put in, and I think it's, you know, paying off, especially, you know, in the weight room, and even on the field, in the meetings, the team is gelling, and I think we're headed in the right direction.
How much farther along are you guys defensively?
I think we're doing good, but they're not, you know, trying to force anything. They're, you know, taking it a day at a time with simple installs and, you know, trying to get the simple things correct and then just building from there. But we're not rushing anything.
Jalen, how much does that help having that much back on defense? I mean, whereas you look back a year ago and y'all kind of having to do a makeover, all those starters back, how much does that help?
Yes, sir. That experience is a big part, I think, to, you know, a lot of team success. So I think it should definitely help us in the future. And, you know, we're just looking to just build off of what we did last year and to learn as much as we can from our coaches.
What does it feel like to you? I mean, you've been here a long time. You played a lot of football here, but what does it feel like to you?
Oh, it's been wonderful. I feel like I know a lot of people say this, but this is probably like my funnest like fall camp experience. Like I've never been this excited about fall camp, about practice period. You know, my teammates, I feel like they've done a great job at making it a fun atmosphere. And you know, it's just fun to come in and work with them every day.
Now that you've been around Coach Aranda for well over a year, what's that relationship been like building that? What's it been like getting to know him on a deeper level all this time later?
Yeah, definitely. Coach Aranda is a great man. You know, he's taught me a lot. I think the biggest thing he's taught me is just the whole personal player thing, just knowing that I do play football, but I'm not necessarily a football player. Like, it's what I do, and it's not who I am. He's, you know, always big on that, and he's always looking, you know, after football into the future. He's a long-term type of guy, and I think that's definitely going to help all of us in the future.
Jalen, playing against the offense, can you see some big changes there?
Oh yeah, I do. And those guys are, you know, moving around fast. This first day, one-on-ones was hard for me because those receivers, I feel like they're the best in the nation. They're coming out and they're taking their craft really seriously. I've seen it in the summer. They're here putting in extra hours, and I definitely think it's gonna pay off for them coming out forward.
Having Terrell back on defense at full speed, 100%, what was he like today at practice?
Oh, he's the best. Terrell he's the standard. He's gonna do what it takes to win, and he's not gonna let his teammates down at all. He's gonna, you know, put in the preparation outside of football, in the meetings, in the training room, in the weight room, and he's gonna make sure that he knows what he has to do when he comes out.
Jalen, do you think your role being that star spot is they're going to ask you to do a little bit more this year than what you were doing last year? What's kind of the idea this fall?
I wouldn't necessarily think they're going to ask me to do more. I think they're going to just, you know, make sure that I'm, you know, knowing what I have to do like last year. I think my coach, Matthew Collins, did a great job, you know, preparing me for this game. And I think that's what he's going to make sure that I do again. I don't think necessarily he wants me to, you know, play a bigger role. He just wants me to do my part in the defense.
A lot has been made about Apu. What can you see from your vantage point and the other vantage points about the impact that he can have?
Yeah, Apu, I mean, he's dangerous. That's the one word I can use to describe him. Like, I feel like when people get to see him on Saturday, they're going to notice how reckless he is and how much of a gang wrecker he is. Like, him in the middle is going to open up a lot of things for a lot of us, and I can't wait to see it come in the fall.
Seems like he's a pretty fun guy too. Has he blended in pretty well with the team?
Oh yeah, definitely. He's a funny guy. You know, he's a big guy that likes to dance. So I think that gives a great description of what type of guy he is.
Jalen, this place obviously meant a lot to you because of the fact you remained a commitment through everything. Now you're entering your last year. What would you say about Baylor in football? Now, how do you summarize your time here and what it's meant to you?
I would first off start off by saying that God don't make no mistakes. You know, he put me here for a reason. Like coming out of high school, I didn't know, you know, the importance of like Baylor and how much it was going to have an impact on my life. But through this time, I've learned so much about him and about myself. So I think those are probably the biggest things that I've learned here. Football to me is just a bonus, and I, you know, have a good time every day coming out with my teammates.
Thank you.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
Thanks, Jalen. You too.